Hello everybody, my name is Kazu. Nice to meet you. This is part of my 365-day daily challenge, speaking English for 30 minutes straight, using TOEFL style questions, no script, just spontaneous answers, just like the real exam. Let's get started. Today is day 100, 147, 147. I went to the Imperial Palace for a run. I ran around the palace. One lap. One lap is about 5 kilometers. We ran 3 kilometers. Actually, I talked about this before. Yeah, day 122, the Imperial Palace. I went for a run around the Imperial Palace. I ran 3 kilometers. I arranged to meet my friend. I arranged to meet a friend of mine at the station at 7:30. 30. You can change into your running clothes. And I changed into my running clothes at the running station. Running stations are, they have lockers to change your clothes, and some you can take a shower there after or before running. We like the most about running. What I like the most about running around the Imperial Palace. So one lap around the Imperial Palace is about 5 kilometers. This time we run 3 kilometers. Anyway, that was a nice day. Today was another nice day, and yeah. So last time I just ran 2 kilometers, but I extended the distance. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's record. Let's record my English. Today I went for a run to the Imperial Palace. Right? Wait a minute. I went. Oh, what happened? GGBD doesn't. Ah. I see. ChatGPT. Okay. Yesterday, I don't know, today, in the morning, I went for a run to the Imperial Palace. It is a very popular place for run. Actually, last month I also went for a run there. So like I wanna make this event monthly. So this time I ran 3 kilometers out of 5 kilometers. Because one lap around the Imperial Palace is 5 kilometers. We ran 3 kilometers this time. That was great. Actually, I I was excited because I had friends, because I always run alone, but this time I had friends, so I was excited. I was so excited. That's why my pace was a little bit too fast. Like usually I run 1 kilometer in 5 minutes and 40 seconds, but this time I ran 4 minutes and 46 seconds, which is too fast. Like more than 30 seconds faster than usual. Anyway, but I finished 3 kilometers, which I aimed to run this time. So I finished what I tried, what I planned. I finished the distance I planned to run. Anyway. So we walked the left of the lap. Yes. And we went to a sauna to refresh our bodies and minds. Then we broke up at the station, at the sauna. And after 11 a.m. I actually wasted time after the sauna. I was just scrolling Instagram, but I just made today's reel. That's it. So I want to stop this this habit. like I can't avoid, like I can't stop this because I have to upload one reel, at least one reel every day. So at that time I have to, see Instagram. Like before this, I used to delete the app until I needed it. But I don't have choice, because if I have to upload a reel, I actually try to use browser to upload a reel, but sometimes the browser system doesn't work. Like if I try to upload a reel, but it doesn't work sometimes. So the app, phone app, is the most reliable system. But I can't stop checking Instagram, and I always waste time to scrolling. I really hate that. And sometimes I excuse that this is not wasting time, this is learning the trend of my content. So actually, like short videos are really addictive. I don't think they are good. It's unreal. So like I've heard that if you keep watching short videos, like in 1 minute, videos in 1 minute, like your front lobe, how I forgot how to call it, the front lobe will be ebbed, ebbing, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so, and I also I really I am troubled. I'm I always I always been I've always been worrying about today's reel, like what kind of reel I should upload today. I am thinking like that always. So I don't think this is healthy. But once I decided to set a goal, like get 1,000 followers until 11 November, yeah, until the end of November this year. So this year, yeah. Okay, so far, let's ChatGPT check my English so far. Okay, today in the morning, I went for a run around the Imperial Palace. It is a very popular place for a run. Actually, last month I also went for a run there. So I wanna make this a monthly event. I wanna make this. Actually, I did. So I made this a monthly event. So I made this a monthly event. So this time I ran 3 kilometers out of 5 kilometers. Because one lap around the Imperial Palace is 5 kilometers. Okay. So they actually, ChatGPT doesn't correct everything. Some sentences are correct. It says some sentences are correct. And we ran 3 kilometers. So that was great. Actually, I was really excited because I had friends with me. I usually run alone. Oh, I have to review after this. That's why my pace was a little bit too fast. Like usually I run 1 kilometer in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. But this time I ran 1 kilometer in 4 minutes and 46 seconds, which is too fast for me. But this time I ran 1 kilometer in 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Like more than 30 seconds faster than usual. But I finished 3 kilometer. I finished that 3 kilometer I aimed to run this time. I finished what I planned. I finished the distance I planned to run. Yeah, anyway, we walked the rest of the lap. The left tonight. We walked the rest of the lap. Not the left. We went to a sauna to refresh our bodies and minds. After that, then we parted ways. Then we parted ways at the sauna. Parted way. Let's part way, do you know? Part ways. Let's part ways. Do you know? Let's part ways. After 11 a.m., I actually wasted time. I was scrolling. After 11 a.m., I actually wasted time. I was just scrolling Instagram. But I just made it today's reel at least. But I at least made it today's reel, that's it. So I wanna stop this habit. I can't stop this because I have to I can't stop this because I have to upload at least 1 reel every day. Reel. So at that time I have to check Instagram. Before this, I used to delete the app until I needed it. Before this. But I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Because when I have to upload a reel, I try to use the browser to do it. Because I will have to upload a reel, I try to use... Actually, I tried to use the browser to do it already, but it didn't work. But sometimes the browser system doesn't work. So when I try to upload a reel, it sometimes doesn't work. So the phone app is the most reliable way. So the phone app is the most reliable way. But you know, I can't stop checking Instagram, and I always waste time to scrolling. I really hate that. And sometimes I make excuse that this isn't a waste of time. This is not wasting time. This is not a waste of time. This is not a waste of time. I make excuse that sometimes I make excuse that this isn't a waste of time. This is just to learn the trend of my content. I tell myself that I'm learning about trends related to my content. I tell myself that I'm learning about trends related to my content. So actually, you know, like short videos are really addictive. I don't think they're good. You know, it's unreal. I've heard that if you keep watching short videos like 1-minute videos, your frontal lobe, I forgot what it's called. Frontal lobe will weaken. I've heard that if you keep watching short videos like 1-minute videos, your frontal lobe will weaken. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm also really troubled because I'm always worrying about today's reel. And you know, editing, it takes me at least 1 hour, more than 1 hour, at least more than 1 hour. It takes me 1 hour to edit. It would take okay, I want to say that again. Editing is the most hardest part of my day. It usually takes more than 1 hour, at least 1 hour. If I am fortunate, it is 1 hour, but usually like 1.5 hour or 2 hours. It's a really pain, but I decided to do that, so I have to do that anyway. So what was that? I was trying to say editing. It would take 3 hours, 2 hours for me usually. So it's a really pain. And I'm also really troubled. Because I always worrying about today's reel. What kind of reel I should upload today? I'm always thinking like that. I don't think this is healthy. But once I decided to set a goal to get 1,000 followers by the end of November this year. So this year, yeah, okay, so far. Yes. But once I decided to set a goal. Yeah, so I want to make money, but you know, if you know, when people pay for something, they think it is valuable. That's why they want to pay for it. So I have to provide something valuable to people who are in trouble, who are concerned about something, to solve it, to solve their problems. So what kind of product can I provide, can I produce, can I give them, you know? Then I can get money. So it's a give and take. I have to, you know, give something first to people, then they give me money. So first I have to produce, I have to give them something valuable, something can solve their concerns, problems, travel. Yeah, let's review. It's really late. There's only one thing left for me to do, shooting. Yeah, so yesterday, actually, I was really troubled. I was troubled too. I was really troubled. Trouble about. I was really troubled about. Okay, yes, today's real. Yesterday. I also really troubled about today's real yesterday. That's why I said this. There's only one thing left. There's only one thing left for me to do. Shooting. There is only one thing left for me to do. Shooting. I've already written the script, so all I have to do now is shoot the reel. I've already, at that time, I had already written the script, so all I had to do was shooting the reel. Actually, I've been wondering whether this is the right approach or not. I have been thinking about this all the time recently. Actually, I've been wondering whether this is, today's reel is the right approach or not. I'm always thinking about that. Right now, I'm uploading videos that teach English pronunciation by focusing on just one word. I'm uploading videos that teach English pronunciation by focusing on just one word. I'm uploading videos that teach English pronunciation by focusing on just one word. For example, should I explain how to pronounce full sentences instead of just single words. Should I explain how to pronounce full sentences instead of just single words? Right now, I'm uploading videos. Right now, I'm uploading videos that teach, for example, should I explain how to pronounce full sentences instead of just one word, just single words? For example, should I explain how to pronounce full sentences instead of just single words? So I often feel that many English teachers' explanations aren't well suited for a native Japanese speaker. So I often feel that many English teachers' explanations aren't well suited for native Japanese speakers. So I often think that I often feel that many English teachers' explanations aren't well suited for native Japanese speakers. So that's because many Japanese learners, that is because many Japanese learners think about pronunciation through katakana lens, through a katakana lens. なんで lens って is it singular? It isn't singular, right? It is plural, but it says a. Anyway, yeah, that's because many Japanese. Okay, I'll ask ChatGPT. Lens isn't plural. Is a lens a plural? Lens is a singular. A lens is a singular, you know. Singular, plural, they are adjective. Maybe. Yeah. So, is lens plural? Is lens plural? Isn't lens plural? Isn't it? Is it? Is lens plural? Isn't it? Through a katakana lens. Through a katakana lens. Anyway, so that's because Japanese people think about pronunciation through a katakana lens. Many Japanese learners think about pronunciation through a katakana lens. I've always believed that typical katakana English isn't accurate. I've always believed typical katakana English isn't suitable, isn't accurate, so it's not suitable. I've always believed that typical katakana English isn't accurate. For example, many people pronounce thank you as if it were thank you, as if it were. Okay. For example, many people pronounce thank you as if it were thank you. But I think it is thank you. And you have to, sandwich your the edge of your tongue between your front teeth. Then thank you. You should say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, today, I don't know why, but I didn't notice there was pollen in the air. I don't feel pollen today. I don't feel pollen today. That was good. Anyway, thank you so much. Bye bye.